Time for the EuroPro. Come on. Here we are. I'm also going to be staying in the hotel tonight. I'm not entirely sure what room I've got booked. I'm looking forward to getting out there, having a bit of a, maybe a play today, but more of a practice, I think. I'm here on course pretty much straight away. I didn't realise, rather sillily I think, this is going into tournament preparation. There's a pro-am here on Tuesday. Tournament starts on Wednesday, but it means that the course is pretty much shut off the day before the tournament. So I'm going straight out on the course now, on the championship course here, and I'm getting a practice round in tomorrow as well. And sandwiched in between all that, this lovely course, and it is a lovely course. I'm looking forward to showing you all of it. I'm going to do lots of putting and chipping. I'm going to do lots of static swinging, so not many shots being hit, but I'm going to do lots and lots of slow motion swings, just try and get myself in some kind of order, because I am a little bit worried about knowing where the ball is going. I think I could shot off the first time, which is a positive. That's what I've got left back in. Right guys, welcome down to the hotel room tour at HawkStone Park. Just come off the course, and you know what? Actually didn't play too bad. So I think I shot 3 over in the end. 2 over, 3 over, 3 over. Managed to birdie the last as well, which was good. And yeah, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. Another practice round tomorrow, and just trying to formulate a full-on game plan as to what I'm going to do, because there's a lot of different options for playing these holes. It's quite an interesting course in many respects about how you can plan and plot your way around. Didn't hit a lot of drivers today, a lot of hybrids, a lot of three-woos, a lot of irons off tees, so I'll experiment with some other approaches tomorrow. Anyway, hotel room tour. Slightly smaller than Turnberry. It's got a very 80s glow about it. I've got a wardrobe here, I've got a bed, and I've got a bucket of ice here for my hand. Thank you very, very much to the people on the bar. Very kind of you to sort that out for me. Got a single bed. I've not slept in a single bed in ages. Got a bags, got a desk, got a mirror. I got a load of food with me, which I've bought previous to getting here to make sure I've got the right stuff. Ironing board iron, tiny TV, but I've got Wi-Fi, got a mirror, door, window, bathroom, and that's about it. And this is what I've been doing with the first little bits of my morning. So I've got some killer drills set up, and I've done a load of normal putting drills, other putting drills as well, which you've probably already seen in the Quest for the Open practice diary videos, or have you? No, I think I might have done some different ones actually. I'm just going to have a little bit of walk here, just show you a little bit more what we're facing this week. Accuracy is going to be at a premium. This is what some of the rough looks like when you're just getting out of position. Now, obviously, getting into that stuff with my wrist is not going to be ideal, so it's all about hitting fairways. Yesterday when I played, I hit a lot of 3-woods, a lot of hybrids, and managed to keep it pretty much in play. Driver was a little bit loose apart from the last where I absolutely smashed one. I think I've figured out something a little bit more consistent with the driver to use, but I'm going to have another practice round today and just try and find out a little bit more. It's a course, this, that will allow you to get birdies, there's no doubt about it, but it's also going to allow you to have a lot of bogeys if you hit it slightly offline, because there's a hell of a lot of water as well. So a lot more putting practice to be done. Going to get a lot more chipping done as well. See where we go from there. More practice. And the course is looking even more lovely, if possible, than yesterday. Oh, that was an interesting morning of practice. I did a drill where there's 5 stations. You've got to get past the 5 stations chipping. 4 out of 5 in a designated area around the hole you've got to get in. Whizzed through the first 4, then I took an hour on the last one. Have a little bit of rough near the green. Absolute killer, but I got through it and I'm stronger for it. It's interesting being out here on the course now that there's a lot of pros here. It suddenly slows down. I'm going to have to try and join up, I think. So Alan managed to find myself a partner for the round. Mr. Stephen, sorry, how are we?
Very well, very well.
You may recognise Steve from a rather stunning first round to the Open in 2009 where everyone playing on the Jamaica Tour at the time was getting very excited as you were leading. So I'm going to be tapping up Steve some advice on qualifying for the Open as well. He said, don't want to quote him directly, but he said, I can guarantee you that I will be able to teach you the ways to get into the Open. And I thought, you know what? That's okay by me. That was pretty much what you said, right, Steve?
Pretty much factual.
Ready for him? Man, I am warm. I'm very warm. That was a good second practice round. I hit the ball again okay. A few errors in there that I need to work out, but I certainly managed to get my driving back on track. I only hit a few real dodgy ones out there, 2 dodgy ones. And I'm a lot more confident with that going into the next few days. It was great to spend it with Steve as well. Steve Surrey played in the Open 2009, like it was mentioned to me on the way around, so anytime he was qualified, but for a very brief period of time. He was one of the last players to go out on the Thursday, and he was leading the Open, and it was really, I remember at the time thinking, oh god, that's so cool, I will hope he can keep it going. And I'm not entirely sure where he finished in the end, actually. I'll have to check it out, but he's certainly someone to draw inspiration from, and to play with him, and to see him playing some decent solid golf, especially near the end. He was peppering the pins. So yeah, I'm excited to see how I can measure up to him in the tournament as well. Again, my main goal is just to make the cut, but I'm feeling more positive about that after today than I was yesterday. So after some more practice tomorrow, hopefully again I can feel that much positive again. I hope any of that made sense. But now it's a lovely, lovely evening, and I'm going to go for a run. I'm actually going to go for a run around the HawkStone course, which is the second course here, because it offers some really, really nice views. I won't take the camera. I'll just take my phone. I'll take some snaps. I'm sure you'll see what it's like. Morning, and slightly different morning than the last few. I'm going to be going into Shrewsbury to get some stuff that I neglected to get, such as suntan lotion. And I suffered yesterday for it, and some after sun because of the suffering that I endured yesterday. Shrewsbury is where I used to live. I was down there for 10 years. It's about a 20-25 minute drive from here, so I'm going to go into there, get the stuff, have a little bit of a walk around and a reminisce, just freshen up the brain a little bit, and then come back and get practicing again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to release this video tonight, so Tuesday night. First round of the comp's Wednesday, so tomorrow there'll be a roundup, Thursday there'll be a roundup, and hopefully Friday there'll be a roundup, but if not there'll be a Finch Friday. So I'm going to do it that way, just to be honest, just for ease, for myself really, because the roundup videos, I know you guys, you want to hear about it anyway. Well, a lot of you want to hear about it, a few you don't obviously, but also just getting all the tripods set up and Tech Tuesday. It's just going to take time out of the day, which I don't really have, if that makes sense. So I just want to be focused on the tournament, and then I'll be back to normal from next week, hopefully. Shrewsbury. Just got back into Shrewsbury. It's a little bit sad, but park's up near where I used to live with Carly, and now I'm walking into town the way I used to walk into town. It's about a 10-minute walk, so proper full-on reminisce time. It's sad, but it's nice, because it was when living in Shrewsbury, which is a beautiful place, I thought, you know what, I've just got to try and make something different happen. And where I left working as a journalist, moved up to Manchester, started teaching at Trafford Golf Centre. So it's, yeah, it's a place where I really took a bit of a plunge to try and do something quite different, and took a bit of a risk in leaving, but one that paid off. And now when I come back, it's just really nice and pleasant, and I can only really remember the happy stuff, which I think's pretty good, actually. Practice done. That was a lot of putting and a lot of chipping there, which hopefully, give this a light, which hopefully will pay off come tomorrow. I'm going to get back to the room, edit this, do the draw for the Galvin Green jacket for the Ian Wright, which I've not done yet, and then hopefully get a little bit more practice in before bed. Just want to be fully ready for tomorrow. Okay, first things first, let's do the Ian Wright Galvin Green top giveaway. Not Ian Wright's Galvin Green top, that would be a bit weird. But what I did is I asked you guys to guess what score myself and Ian Wright will go around the back nine of the Belfry on the Brabazon Inn. And it was 1 under. And loads of people entered. It was like 3,000 people, wherever it was. But I'm going to use a random comment selector through YouTube to pick the winner, and then that person will get a jacket of their choice. So, let's have a go. Okay, let's pop that in and start loading up the comments. How many people did enter? Quite a lot. Oh god, right, okay, so that's over 1,000, and yeah, I'm sure it was almost 2,500 when I checked. Still going up. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. Okay, so over 2.5, oh, 2.5. Fantastic, right then. Let's have a go. Let's pick winners. Let's go. Come on. And oh, sorry, Jacob, that's the wrong score. Let's go again. Score again. Okay, let's go again. Actually, I didn't think this through very quickly. This could go for quite some time. Okay, that's wrong again. That's wrong again. Guys, if this is a 20-minute video, I apologise. Sorry, Sam. This is just even okay. We've got one. Brandon. Let me just check and make sure that you picked it within the right time limit there. Okay, Brandon, congratulations. I will comment on your comment. Fire me through an email, let me know your details, and we will go from there. Okay, and we have here the tee times for tomorrow. So they are, we zoomed in. So first round, 136 off the 10th, myself, Zach Solomon, and Adam Runcie, who I believe is a winner on the EuroPro this year. And then on Thursday, 8:36 AM off the first. So guys, if you did want to come watch, you are more than welcome at those times. God knows how I'm actually going to perform. I've absolutely no idea, but you know what? I'm really looking forward to seeing. It's weird, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm more just, I just really want to play. I just want to play. I think because I've been out for so long, I'm just excited about playing golf. and seeing exactly where I'm at. I mean, to make the cut on a EuroPro, normally you have to shoot around par or even under par, which I think at this moment in time, considering where my game is at, I think that's quite a big ask, but that's the target. So we'll see how we get on. The secret to this course, to be honest, from what I've seen, find the fairways, birdie the par fives. And you do have chances for birdie on a lot of the holes as well. There's no real crazily hard par fours, but they can be hard if you hit an errant tee shot. So it's all about being accurate off the tee, which is not exactly my strength at the moment, but we will see how we get on. Right, awesome stuff. Thank you for watching, and prepare yourselves for the video tomorrow, which will chronicle how I got on. If I'll be smiling or sad, we will see, or just indifferent to the whole thing. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.